just got home not long ago, so just gonna play some Division 2. I gotta set this up real quick now that I'm finally home. Alright, so alright, let's do this. Alright, let's get this set up here quick. Well, as quick as I can get it set up anyways. Alright. And there's that nasty little thing that I gotta fix. They need to fix that thing. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they need to. Alright, where is it? Right there. Just give me 1 second, guys. Just gotta get this done. And do the same thing to that one. Oh. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Go back. Sorry, I gotta just throw this in here and we should be good after I throw this in here. Okay, there we go. Oh. Wow. I am impressed. And the reason why I say I'm impressed is because my my channel has... What's going on here? Why is that going up? My channel's ranking has went up quite a bit, actually. I've gained another 2 points, which is good. It's really good, actually. Alright. Well, we're gonna go... Oh, by the way, got a new look. The Stinger Hunter. I put on the Stinger Hunter gear. It's pretty nice. What do we got here? Okay, interesting. Okay. Let's give that a whirl. Oh, before we do that, though, we gotta do this. Hold on. Just gotta start a party as usual. Oh boy. Start a closed party. And I'm going to start it with me. And then nobody else can get in unless I let them in. There we go. So seeing who's online at the same time. Who's he with? Okay. Can you get out of the way? Thank you. Jesus, get out of the way. Okay, now I need to do this. I just want to see if they fixed it, that's all. They said they did, so we'll see. Do a quick search here. 1, 2, 3, go.
Another agent is now in your group.
Alright, here we go. Starting to come now. We'll see. I'll do a quick stop and start. Oh, I know there's people playing this. I know there's people playing this.
Another agent has joined your group.
Boom.
Another agent is now in your group.
And that's how we fill that up. Okay, so I've noticed something that they've done. The tips are back on the screen again. Aw, shit, they didn't fix this. Liars. It's back. It's back. You refixed countdown. It shouldn't be bugged out anymore, but, like, it's totally bugging out, guys. Yeah. Boy, did they ever fix this one, didn't they? No comment. So I load into countdown, and what do I see? I see a problem.
They've been taking over infrastructure to lend legitimacy to their cause. If they control the power, they control.
Is it going to fix itself? Yes, it will. As soon as we go and do this.
An agent has gone offline.
We need to restrict access and secure the nuclear waste.
So we're going to go here. Get this.
System.
Oh, there we go. It's already fixed.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes lockdown.
So, do you want me to tell you what the problem is? Because I can tell you right now what the problem is, and I don't want to say this because it might offend somebody, but
System reactivated.
it's the PS4 guys. They're the reason why this does this, because they didn't set it up right. Like the developers didn't do it right. So it's the PS4 guys that are causing this issue. I've already figured this out a long time ago.
An agent is no longer in your group.
What the? Oh, there's people using the, wait. How do all these people have St. Elmo's fire already? Can somebody please explain that to me? Because that's some bullshit right there. There's no way they got to level 90 that fucking fast. Okay, the update just came out. It was broken and they fixed it. And people already have St. Elmo's? Cool. Oh, there's the problem right there. Sorry. Oh. Oh, can you do that? You can buy your way up the ladder? I didn't know that. Shit. So that's how they got it. So there's like 2 or 3 people in this match that have it. I was gonna say, like, there's no way in hell they got it already. Like, it just started.
System disrupted.
Damn. I'm sorry, I wouldn't spend it. I know it sounds silly, but I would not spend it.
System curtailed. System reactivated. An agent is no longer in your group.
Is that healing him? Did he just heal himself? Oh, god damn it.
An agent has left your group. Vital signs critical. System malfunctioning.
Oh shit.
Agent out of action. System restored.
Oh, you better at least kill them. Wait, is it just me and... Oh, it's just me and him. God damn it. Heal yourself. Heal yourself. What are you doing, buddy?
An agent is no longer in your group.
Heal yourself or he's gonna murder you. Oh my god. He's gonna kill me.
An agent has reconnected.
He's gonna... Yeah, I'm dead.
Agent vital signs 0.
Cool. Well, those are the guys that I will definitely not help. So I was actually behind cover. I was actually behind cover.
10 minutes to lock down. Evacuate the
These
facility.
guys are pussies. Let's go. They have St. Elmo's fire and they still quit. That tells you how fucking bad they are. Goddamn pussies leaving the match. We could have done this, no problem. Where'd he go? Is he actually dead or is he alive still? Okay, so cooling tower. Working on the reactor. I think we're gonna go to the cooling towers. Yeah, that's pathetic. So, you know, I can tell you why they quit too, by the way. So if you look at the buffs that they gave us, there's no status effects one there, so the hunters weren't taking status effect, they weren't getting hit by status effects, and I think that's why they quit, because their St. Elmo's fire didn't work for them. So, I don't know, they got butthurt or something, but I'm going to show you a little trick with this shock trap without using, I'm not using any of the new weapons. But I'm going to show you something with the shock trap that I really enjoy. I need you to hit me, come on. Thanks for the heals, thanks for the heals. Thanks for the heals, keep shocking. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you fuck off with that foam before I shove that foam up your ass? Oh, you fucking little prick. Is this broken or something? Because, like, I just have a question here, because, like, they're not taking damage like they should be. Maybe that's why they quit. Although I am surviving barrage after barrage.
Serious trauma detected.
Woo! Let's go. Thanks for the heals. Fucking foam. Fuck you and your foam. Jesus. There's like 20 of them on me now. Oh, you little bastard. Get off me with the fucking foam, you little bitch.
Agent down.
You should be like immune to that foam for like probably a good 5 seconds after you get out of it. I only had about 20 enemies on me. It's not bad actually, I don't mind that.
Evacuate the facility. 5 minutes to lockdown.
But I'm not a quitter, so... But anyways, so when they're hitting my shock traps, it's healing me, so it still works. It still works. They still haven't fixed that. That's been around forever, since I discovered it way back in, when was that? TU13? I don't remember. Oh, that fucking foam asshole again. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, they're healing me, thank you. Thank you. Keep it up. Get that fucking foam out of here. I hate those foaming cocksuckers. You're gonna heal me. That's what you're gonna do. You're a good little bitch.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, fuck off with that foam. You stop hitting me with your shit, asshole. Come here, you little bastard. Thank you, I'll take that too. Did you just try to fucking shock me, you little bitch? Oh, it's not gonna happen, bitch. Thank you, dumbass. That doesn't fucking hurt me.
Let's see you
Bitch. Got some presents for you, bitch. Hui. He's gonna walk right into it, he's so dumb. Uh-oh, you're in trouble now.
Emergency lockdown protocol is complete. Reactor offline.
Damn it, we lost the plant. We'll need a team of engineers to get it back online. Let's get you home. Are you ready to come home? Shoot off a flare.
Contamination lockdown procedures complete. Evacuate the area.
Vital signs critical.
Yeah, I liked it easy. It's just you just don't know what you're getting into when you get in there. You don't know if you're getting legitimately killed anymore or what. Yeah, I like this build. It's not super like OP or anything, but like the survivability on this build is great. Like I lasted longer than all the people on my team. They all quit. The hard part is going to be the hunters. Yeah, here they come. I don't know how quick this is going to be over quick.
System curtailed.
I'm going to try to be crazy and call in a fucking extraction.
Hostiles detected.
I'm probably not even going to get near it. Nope.
Serious trauma.
Nope.
Agent deceased.
A lot of people are gonna lose.
Oh, it's always nice when a hunter fucking melees you once and takes like, 1.3 million armor away from you and then drops you completely. Almost drops you completely in one hit. Takes your armor and everything. I think that needs to be tamed down like about by 90%.
Entering safe area.
I know they're supposed to be hard, but their melees should not be fucking hitting that hard. Like if that's the case, then I should be able to hit that hard too when I melee, you know what I mean? That's a little ridiculous on the amount of damage they do when they do that. It's like one hit, and I've actually had I had my character at not this one, but I had another like this character, but not this build, but another build I had. I think I was like 2 million. Yeah, I had like 2 million armor, and a hunter came up to me once, smacked me, and almost killed me in one hit. And I had like 2 million armor. Yeah. That needs to be tamed to fuck down royally. Like if they're talking about nerve and shit, that's a starting point. let's reduce their damage by about 75%, please, when it comes to melee. Because like I was looking at the way that they work, and they're really not that fucking special. They're not. Hunters are really not that special. They're a little bit better than rogue agents, but they're the same as us. Right? They are. They're basically just an elite version of a rogue agent. Like, they're really not that special. I don't know why they think they're so... They're really not hard either. They just hit hard when it comes to melee. If they get close to you, you're fucked. That's... What's the other thing that drives me nuts? Oh, so when you use seeker mines, you know those big guys? So if you use like the explosive seeker mine, for example, if you throw it at those big guys, they can just kick it. They just kick it and break your fucking seeker mine. Like, that's been happening since the Division 1. The big guys have always been able to do that. They kick your seeker mine and break it. Even when they used to have the airburst seeker mines in the Division 1, they did the same thing. They'd kick it before it got to activate. A bunch of stupid things. But I mean, or they leave the hunter's damage the same for melee and they give us increased melee damage against them. So, because really, they have a few tricks up their sleeve, but they're really not much different than regular agents. I just think their fucking damage is ridiculous when it comes to that. What do you got today? Yeah. A little too much damage. That's a little crazy. Now this, I only have, I think, 1.3 million armor on this build. But still, that's a lot of damage to take. Just from him simply punching me. Like, I had no armor left and I was down to like just a little smidge of health after one hit. That means he did roughly 1.2 million damage with a melee attack. It left me like just a little bit left. That's crazy. I don't think I got much for it. So it's still broke. It's still bugging out. It's still bugging out. Not sure if they're gonna fix that, but they said that if you guys watch that little special report, as they call it, I call it State of the Game. The last one they did, where they were telling people, you know, it comes out like it was coming out the next day. And near the end of that video, they said that they fixed Countdown. They said they fixed the problem with it bugging out. And then I just played it, and at the very, like, just before it even loaded in, I was getting that twitching screen, and I was like, oh, it's bugging out. I mean, it fixed itself like it always does. But like, I'm 100% sure it's PS4 players. It is for sure PS4 players that are causing this issue. It's not their fault. It's just the way they built Countdown. They didn't really take that into consideration, I guess, or they didn't do something properly. It's not the PS5 players, because the minute a PS4 player leaves the match, it fixes itself immediately. So I don't know what they keep trying to fix and not fixing, but that is the problem. Is they need to figure out what's going on with PS4 that's causing it. Or they just need to get new people to fucking work on the game. I mean, simple. Obviously they're retarded. I mean, look at Broken Wings, right? It actually was broken when it came out. The day of the release. TU-18. Codename Broken Wings. And it was broken. Oh, it was broken, alright. We had to wait a whole day. Extra. Because they decided after they released Broken Wings and it was broken, that they were going to go home and chill. Because that's what you do when you break a game, right? You go home and chill. I mean, I would. Why not? What a good hit. You just pissed everybody off. It's perfect. Let them stew all night? Oh, yeah. And then you say, hey, guys, we fixed it. We had this fix all along, but we just wanted to see how pissed off we could get people. No, I'm not going to do this again. Not Countdown. Everybody quit. What a surprise. What do we got here? Now the next question I have is, when they released this update, did they increase did they also increase the expertise level?
Access complete.
They really need to fix this. I've said this from like day one. The first time I fast traveled to the dark zone, and it had to load me in, like I would come here and then I'd have to load in. It would have to, like, I don't know, approve me or something. So in the Division 1, when you fast traveled to a dark zone point, you never had a loading screen. It was just, you were good to go. That was it. There was no waiting, nothing. And then the Division 2 was made, and for some reason they thought it was a good idea to implement a loading screen for no reason. Which I was kind of scratching my head going, that's interesting. Why? Alright, so Andy the panda is probably going to attack me when I go in there. But I'm a hunter. And I'm going hunting. It's a stinger hunter. That's what this uniform is. Hold on, where'd that little bastard go? Where'd that little bastard go? Well, I know how to bring him out of hiding.
Initiating rogue protocol. Rogue protocol deactivated. Rogue protocol initiated. Now detecting
Let's go.
contaminated gear.
I need to find that little thing on the wall. It's over here. It's over here. If I can get, I should be able to get there in time. It's right here. Oh, somebody's behind me. Where are you?
Extraction called.
Oh, nobody's been here yet. Thank you. I'll take that key. And there should be a little box over here I can take as well, which is currency. I don't have to extract this currency, it's free. Well, there's another one over here, but I probably won't know. I'm not going to make it in time.
Rogue status removed.
Oh, these guys are going to... Whoa. Yeah, somebody's here. Now, let's see if there's going to be a fight.
Helo almost at extraction zone.
Oh, there's... Whoa, there's rogue nearby. Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? Right here. Not that far away. Hey, what's up?
Enemy patrol detected.
Somebody's in here.
Helo arrived. Contaminated gear detected. Landmark cleared.
Oh, I got a... They're healing me. Love it. I'm gonna get myself in a good position before I allow them to attack me. I'm not talking about the, I'm not talking about the, NPCs either.
Our hero is returning to base.
Oh, there's a fucking thing. I want it. I want it. Is it worth it? Yeah, I think it's worth it. Let's go. Oh yeah. Yep, I'm getting stronger. Just playing some DZ. It's probably purple.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Like, what is the point of going into the dark zone if, like, you open chests and it's just garbage? Like, the dark zone was supposed to be, like, where everything was better. Your gear was supposed to be better here. The best gear was in the dark zone. I remember that. But that's not the case. That's definitely not the case. Now, yes, you can get the Eagle Bearer in here and you can get the Revenants in here. Personally, I didn't get them in here. I earned mine through the raids. But you can get them in here. I mean, I'm going to be brutally honest here. I think they should have stayed raid exclusive, but that's my opinion. I need to find some party. Let's see if I can find some NPCs to murder. Those are ultimately what's going to power me up anyways. They're going to amplify my build. How do I get in the dark zone? I just fast travel to the main entrance, and then there's, or you can go to the checkpoints. Fast travel to the checkpoints. Unless you haven't opened up the dark zones yet, then you're gonna have to do the mission.
Enemy patrol detected.
Not for long, it's not gonna be there. Uh-oh, Daddy got some good news. Oh, it just randomly drops. You gotta be really lucky to get the drop. I'm getting stronger.
Rogue agent nearby.
So I know what he's doing. Okay, so Chop 2008 and Rami are together, so there's two of them. So I know what they're doing. I can tell you exactly what they're doing. So they're down here doing boxes, and so what they're doing is they're both opening the same box at the same time. So one of them's picking the lock, and the other one is just opening. And they time it. They time it so it syncs together, and they get it done at the same time. And therefore, it gives them 2 items instead of 1. Now, I kind of wish they would have fixed that, but people are still doing it. So that's what happens when you see somebody going rogue, is because one of them's picking and one of them's not. So one of them goes rogue. But because they're together, they're both going to rogue up, right? When one goes rogue, they're both going to rogue up. There's a box right here, and I'm going to take it.
Contaminated gear detected.
So they can't have it. I don't know how they missed that box. It was right there. But whatever. I took it. And I didn't even take the item out of it. But I stopped them from... it's kind of like a glitch. They are kind of exploiting when they do that. Because they're getting 2 items instead of 1, right? They're only supposed to get 1.
Now detecting contaminated.
This is something I shouldn't be seeing in the dark zone. There should not be a purple item there. Like, I should definitely not be seeing that stuff anymore. But, it's still there. So yeah, that's what they're still doing this in the dark zone. That's good to know. They're still going around doing that trick.
Leaving that zone.
That's unfortunate. So St. Elmo's, so that's why these guys are, yeah. That's why they've got they've got that. So I think, what was it? Because I know somebody that did that. I think it cost them like... So basically, the ones that have the St. Elmo fire already, I think they had to spend about $25 or $30 to get themselves up that high. Because you can buy, I think you can buy 10 levels at a time. Or something like that. Because that's what the other ones did too. Like, do you honestly think that these big streamers got the other items that were like you had to be level 90 to have it? Do you think they just got it because they earned it? Hell no. They bought it. Like, they bought they bought each section. I think it's 10 levels at a time. Anyways, you can go from like literally go from like level 0 or whatever it starts at. I think it's level 0 or 1. And you can buy all the way up to like 100. But I think it only lets you buy like 10 at a time. And then you have to do it again. And then you have to do it again and again and again. So I just keep... I think that's what it said. Like, you can keep doing it. It's just, I think it only lets you do like 10 at a time. Per transaction or whatever. Something like that. So yeah. So, and there was 3 people. Oh yeah, that's right, 100 credits per level, yep. Do the math. 100 credits per level, and so to get the St. Elmo's, they have to be level 91 or 90. I think it's 91. I could be wrong. Let me look. $91. Oh, that's the blueprint, so it's 90. Sorry, it's 90. That's right. So it's 90. So that means they've bought 90 levels. Wow. Yeah. So if we go into the store, and we go to premium credits, there's 6,500, right? Yeah, so about $100. $100 to just for, so they paid $100 for the St. Elmo's fire. Damn, that's crazy. Or close to $100, anyways. Let's see, 6,500, 80. Yeah, it's very close. It's very close to $100. Might as well say it's $100. Yeah. That $100 just to buy. Oh wow! And if you were watching the stream when I was playing when I played Countdown, there was 3 people that had it on my team. So that's $300 right there between 3 people. I'm sorry, but I could find other things to do with my money, especially that kind of money. $100 on a fucking gun. Like, seriously. That is insane. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, no. I'm level 4. I haven't really been playing much. But I'm not gonna I refuse to buy levels. I could, but I wouldn't. I earned mine last time too. But there's a lot of people in this game that they're just too lazy. They don't want to, right? They're just like, hey, I've got money that I don't need. Well, if you're gonna throw away $100 on a gun, then you might as well just go. You might as well just go outside and throw $100 at, just throw it in the air. Because that's how useful it's going to be. So what happens when the game shuts down? That's my question. When this game finally ends, because we know inevitably it's going to end eventually. And when it does, this is an online game only. So when it does end, you won't be able to log in anymore and play it. So that means that $100 gun you bought and whatever else you bought before that was probably $100. Yeah, that's all going down the shitter. But even if it didn't, I still can't justify blowing $100 on that. I'd rather just buy another game. If I'm gonna spend $100, I'll buy one of the new games that are out. I mean, I already have 2 of them, but I have Dead Island 2 and I have Diablo 4. But those games are brand new, right? They're not going anywhere anytime soon. This game is on its last legs. They gave an extension of a year, and I bet you at the end of the year, that's gonna be it. They just won't see any point of going any further with this, right? Because this was supposed to be over. This game was supposed to be over about 6 title updates ago, like TU12. We're at 18 now. And they extended it for the year. Like in 2022, they said, they're going to support it for the whole year of 23. But there's nothing beyond that. There's nothing beyond that. And that tells me, I'm pretty sure that that's probably going to be it. So I would say, I think the last update comes out in December of 2023. It's probably going to be, they probably won't support it after that. They might let the servers run, but they just won't update it anymore. Because Heartland will be out by then. It should be anyways. But as you guys know, these guys always hype things up, right? They overhype things. And they're really hyping people up about Heartland, and I just have a bad feeling that it's not going to be as good as you think it is. I don't know. I just don't have faith in them. after what they've done to this game, I cannot see it being that much better. Honestly. It might be fun at first, but I think it's going to get boring really quick. Because it's not like this. People don't understand that the game is not like this game. It's a totally different animal altogether. Just basically, it's like a standalone survival. If you played survival in the first division, that's basically what it is. Only slightly different, but pretty much the same concept. It's almost like a battle royale game mashed in with survival from the first division. It's not like this game. Like, this game's got a huge open world. I highly doubt, well, it doesn't. It's got one place. There might be multiple sections in that one place, but highly unlikely it's going to be this big. You're not going to have the same freedoms. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's the kind of game I think it's going to be, it'll be fun for a little bit, but then it's going to get super boring. And you're going to find yourself actually coming back to this game, not that game. As a matter of fact, I downloaded the Division 1. Not even kidding. I've downloaded the Division 1. It's actually on my drive right now. I'm going to get back into that as well. That's still fun, even now. This new mode, I tried the Descent out. It's not bad. But, like, I think they overhyped it. I honestly think they overhyped it too much. That's what they do, though, right? They get you all excited, and you're like, "Oh, what? That's it? This is what the big wait was for?" Okay, so they gave us an exotic, some exotics. Okay, cool. And I think there's a brand set, right? And there's a gear set too. I think they somehow tie in together as well, right? With the St. Elmo's. Where is it? It's like 85. Oh, look what it's called. Shocker Punch. Isn't that ironic? Then you got this. Like, it's all about shock. First of all, shock doesn't even last that long anyways when you shock somebody. So, like, and there's a gun too. I have it. I've got three of them now. That gives you, like, you do 40% more damage when somebody's shocked. I mean, that sounds really good, but, like, you'll do some damage, but it's gonna be for, like, really quick. Like, shock does not last that long. As a matter of fact, let's see if we can do it. I like looking like I'm ready to tear somebody's face off, like this. This is the Stinger Hunter. This whole outfit. Oh, and there's my hatchet. I wish I could use that thing. That'd be so awesome if I could use that hatchet. If I could reach over and just, like, grab it and use it. Kind of like Call of Duty, you know, when you can throw the hatchet at somebody. Remember those days? I used to love getting those kill cams where I would hit somebody right between the eyes with a hatchet as the final kill shot in slow-mo. from like 20 feet away. Hatch right in the head. Boom. What was I looking for? Something I was looking for. Oh yeah, I want to try something. Okay, so I was using system corruption, by the way. It's not bad. It's got good survivability. Then the memento backpack, obviously. And then I turned Fox's pair of knee pads into blue. So, damage to targets out of cover. Weapon also has damage to targets out of cover. People in the dark zone that go rogue, it's perfect against them because, well, what are they doing? What do most rogues do in the dark zone? They don't take cover. They run around in the open, right? That's perfect. It kills those guys. No problem. Now, I could put some damage to armor on if I wanted to, but I don't know. I would rather just stick with damage to targets out of cover. I don't need anything else. Probably stack some headshot damages. Because, like, 9 times out of 10 when you fight anybody in the dark zone, they're not, like I said, they're in the middle of the road. They're not trying to take cover. It's almost like they just forget that, you know, there is these kind of things like damage to targets out of cover. It's like they forget about that. And then when you kill them, they bitch about it, right? They're like, "What the fuck? You killed me!" Like, yo, you're in the wide open area. Like, hello, damage to targets out of cover, dipshit. It's my favorite. It's pretty toxic in the dark zone too. That's why I don't go there anymore very much, because I just don't want to listen to some idiot. I can do that for free in real life. I could just go to my old job. I could just go to my old job if I wanted to hear an idiot. You know? What do I think of this update? You don't want to know. But I can let you guess. And you pretty much know what it is. It's okay. It's not something that I would, yeah. The thing that drives me nuts about this whole situation is, I'll show you what it is. Where is it? So this season's, this manhunt is just stupid. So here's the manhunt. There's the targets. They're hostages. Okay, cool. So we do all this when they come available, right? And then, so in the past two, was it 2 or 3? Let me see. So the last manhunt we had was Dickhead, and his reward that he gave you, I think, was like a vest or something, but it wasn't. It was just a cosmetic thing, right? So before that, they always gave you like either a new skill for killing the main target, or they gave you an exotic of some sort. The past 2 manhunts have been this garbage. Like, when you find her, when it gets to that point, that's what your reward's gonna be. That's a patch. That's a fucking patch. That does not look like an exotic to me. So, does that make me want to do this manhunt? Or whatever you want to call it? No. Because I can see that my reward is garbage. Like, that's what I mean by them going off the path, right? There was a good path that they were going, and it was great. It gave us exotics every time it gave us something to work for. Now it's like, That's my reward, really? Dude, that's why I haven't done the past 2 manhunts. I refuse to just, work my ass off for that. Give me something I want, give me something that's worth doing this. Like, whether it's a new skill, a new exotic, or some sort of gear piece or something that's, better than this shit. So I'm not going to do this one at all, because I'm not working for that shit. 2 dolphins. One looks like he's going to eat the other one's ass. Like, seriously. Sorry. That just came out. It kind of looked like that, so I kind of told you how it was, how I saw it. Like, seriously, do you really want to, like, run around with a patch that looks like that? Like, look, guys, I got 2 dolphins. One looks like he's eating his ass. No. No, of course you don't. Now, I know Pops would definitely wear that. I don't know if he's in the chat. No, he's not in the chat right now, but he definitely would wear that. I know he would. He loves that. That's his favorite. He'd be like, 2 dolphins? Oh, yeah. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they've went off the path. The past 2 manhunts have just been, like, cosmetic things. Stuff that we don't really care about. Like, when people were earning that vest from the last one, they're, like, wearing it, and I'm like, okay, so he's gonna wear it for, like, what? A week? And then he's gonna get bored of it. It's like, wow, like, there's only a few of us out there that don't see the point of this. Like, as far as the reward system goes, like, for doing these manhunts, the past 2 have been trash, because it doesn't give you anything worth it. Like, it's not worth it in my opinion, but because the system before that with manhunts, it was actually giving us something worthwhile, like I said, an exotic or a skill, something new, but worth it. I don't know what the fuck they're doing now, but. And then there's this Descent, which I've played, but I don't, again, I don't know. I don't think it's that great. I think it was overhyped. The rewards are not really good, unless they're going to improve these rewards for the Descent. It's not really that great. It's kind of boring, actually. Oh, and people quit. When you play with other people, they quit. That's the other thing. Just like Countdown, right? People quit. That's what I'm thinking. Like, that's why I say, like, I don't know, like, after they finish this year of updates on this game, they're probably just going to call it quits. Because it's really, they're going in a direction that I don't think they should have been going, but like Warlords of New York, when they brought that out, it was great. It was like, this is a good path they're going. It's good. But now it's like, what happened? Where are they going? It's like that dumbass that's in a maze, and you tell him to go this way, and he goes the other way and gets lost. It's like, what the fuck are you... Dude, I told you. Like, what are you doing? You were going the right way. The other thing that sucks is when you want to be, like, when you want to get, into the PvP mode, that's another problem. Right? I'll show you what I mean. So, everybody has expertise levels, and here's the problem. So, if you're wanting to do that, you've got to pretty much make sure that your expertise level is maxed out. Because if you step into the dark zone and try to fight people, there's a really good chance that you're gonna die every time. Because those guys have got their shit maxed out in expertise levels, so their damage is much better than yours. Plus they use some really cheesy tactics that work, like the defender drone type thing. Yeah, it's easily defeated. I mean, I've killed many of them that try to do that shit. I mean, if you don't kill their drone, then you're gonna die, because you know they're really strong when they have the drone, but as soon as you break the drone, it doesn't matter if they have 2 million armor or not. They're squishy as hell. I don't know how to explain it any better than that, but even though they have 2 million armor and they're running around that defender drone, for some reason, once you break the drone, their armor becomes like really squishy and breaks off really fast. Even if they have unbreakable on, it's like bang, I go through 4 million armor really quick. Once that drone's down, it's almost like it's a side effect. I don't know. It's almost like it's a side effect of breaking it or something. I don't know. But maybe it wasn't intended to do that, but I've noticed that when I've been fighting people that have had like 2 million armor and I broke their drone. Without breaking their drone, they were hard to kill. But once I broke their drone, it was like they were really easy to kill. Because I think they focus on something. They focus most of their shit on one thing. And then once that breaks, I don't think they think that people are smart enough to break their drone. And it's really easy to break their drone, actually, so don't even bother with the, so they fixed the jammer pulse. So if somebody's running around in the dark zone and they have a defender drone and it's maxed out and their skill tier 6, if you don't have at least skill tier 3, you cannot jam them, and you cannot, basically, so if you can't jam them, you can't break their drone. So what you do in that case is you don't need to have any skill tiers if you don't want to. You just take this Firefly right here, you go over to the Demolisher, you put the Demolisher on, and then when they run that defender drone, that guy will lock onto it, and then you just send him to destroy it. And he destroys it in one shot. And it can destroy multiple defender drones. I've had a whole entire manhunt that all 4 of them had defender drones, and I broke them all in one. All I did is locked on all 4 of them and just threw it, and it went bang, 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 bang. All their defender drones are dead. And I don't have to be skill tier anything to use this skill. So, because most people, they use jammer pulse, right? Because it breaks the drone. But they fixed it so that you have to be, if you're not skill tier 3 and buddy's got skill tier 6, then you can't jam him. Like, it won't work. Like, you can try to, but he'll be immune to it. So, if you're gonna try that shit with the jammer pulse, make sure that you're at least skill tier 3. Minimum. You have to be at least skill tier 3. Otherwise, it doesn't work. That's where the Demolisher Firefly comes in. So you don't have to be skill tier, and it'll still do the same job. It just instead of doing that to them, it just breaks their drones. Which you'll notice when you break their drones, they run. Even if they have 2 million armor, they run. Because they know they're fucked. We got, what we got? We got 4 of them not long ago that were doing just that. They were cocky, they were killing everybody. And they were killing everybody because nobody was focusing their drones. And I remember I was in area chat and I'm like, guys, you gotta take the drones out. Like, that's why they're killing you, because the drones, they've got their expertise on those drones maxed out. So it's negating a lot of damage that you're throwing at them. So you have to destroy it. Because they've they've built their little build on this drone. Uh, what they did, what they don't seem to do though, is like when you break the drone, they don't seem to have like an answer to that. So, and I've noticed that with a lot of them, which really confuses me because I'm like, wouldn't you have like a backup plan? You should have like a build that can like act as a backup plan and still work the way you want it, but also if that happens, if somebody breaks my drone, for example, I can still dish out some good stuff and not have to run away. And it's funny too, because these guys that are running away, they have Unbreakable. So, why are they running? Well, it's because they have a shitty build. So basically what they did is they just threw a bunch of armor on till they got to 2 million. Slapped a defender drone on, maxed out its expertise, and that's what they're riding on, is that saves their life. So they can kill you because the defender drone's negating a lot of damage. So, kill their drone. Trust me. They'll go down faster than you think once that drone's gone. I've killed multiple people in the past couple months doing that same tactic. Kill their drone, kill them. Kill their drone, kill them. Rinse and repeat. It's the same shit too. It works every time. Once that drone's dead, so are they. That's because they don't think outside the box when they build this build. Like, what happens if they break my drone? Am I still going to be tough? No, because you didn't do anything. You didn't build it right. I have a feeling Pops is probably in bed. He probably went to bed a while ago. His girlfriend probably called him. Or his wife. Wow. Let me check one thing. Hold on a second. Alright, 1 second. I just want to check something out. One second. Okay, I just locked, sorry. Oh, shit. I got home a little bit late, so, because I worked till 9:30, so then I had to go pick up my shit, because I was not home, so I had to go pick up my stuff that I was at the cottage, load it up in the car at like 9:30 at night, and then it took me an hour and a half to get home almost. So normally I would have been on here if I hadn't worked on Sunday. I probably would have been on like probably at 8 o'clock. Actually, no, that's a lie. Probably 8:30. But I work a lot of Sundays now, so there's like one Sunday I think coming up that I don't work. I'm just looking at something real quick. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why is it so crappy? Hmm. That's interesting. Okay, so they've been getting to be... Let me see my last one. Hold on a second. Let's see this one. Actually, let's see this one. Yeah, they've been getting pretty cheap on that, actually. Wow. Seriously, that's majorly cheaper. Let's look at... Okay, interesting. I'm just trying to compare something right now. Interesting find, actually. I've noticed something. Yeah. So yeah. They've been doing some pretty handiwork behind the scenes. Wow. Let me just look at this real quick. The new gun? No, I don't. Well, I have one of the new guns, but it's not... I have the Big Show. I don't have the new exotic because I'm not... Yeah, I'm on an LG TV. I refuse to pay, I think it's 100 credit, I think you said was 100 credits per level. A lot of these guys that have the new gun, yeah, I like LG. I like their TVs. They make really good TVs. My favorite, actually. Yeah, so I'm not gonna... So, basically, to get the new gun, if you were to do the levels, like to buy the levels, it would cost you close to $100 just to get the St. Elmo's Fire. Like, pretty much $100. No thanks. I'll earn it. But I have been working a lot, so I haven't really... I'm only at, like, level 4 right now. So, ways to go before I get it. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's why I like LG better, because, see, I actually looked... When I got this TV, I was comparing it, because they had Samsungs beside it. And I noticed the difference in pictures. Nice. I I noticed the difference in picture quality right away, and the smoothness of this one versus the top Samsung that they had that was like comparable to this one, right? So for the same range, that I saw both of them side by side, and I actually got to try PS5 on both, so I could see the difference. And I was like, no, yeah, the LG is better. I took that one. This TV has what do they call it? Gamer or something? I don't know. Fast response time. So this TV has 1 ms. It's a 1 or 2. It's 1 or 2 ms. It's pretty fast. That's really good timing. That's pretty much the same as the PC monitors. Finally. But I mean, they basically are monitors, these TVs now. They're just giant monitors. That's why they can do the same thing. Who's this big guy? Diablo 4 looks really good on this, and so does Dead Island 2, so looks really good on this TV. What do we got here?
Hostile control point nearby.
Uh-oh. There we go. It's actually a pretty good roll. Unfortunately, I've already got better stuff. What's he shooting at? Oh, over here. Ah, you took my kill, you little bastard. There's somebody over here.
Hostile control point identified.
Is it purple? Yep. So here's what I got. Here's what I'm curious about. Did they add anything to these? Hold on. It's the same shit. So the new gear set. What about... Oops. I'm assuming it's the same thing for this too, probably. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, so... Oh, shit. So... Now, where'd my thing go? Let me see if I can... let me see if I can... see this real quick. Where is it? Try to find it. There we go. Alright. Let's go and see if we can switch this. Let me see if I can update this real quick. Let me see if I can refresh it to where I am now. Yeah, I'm right here. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go like this. And we're gonna put it on that one. Oh, what's this?
Hostile control point nearby.
Okay, so that should be good there. Now I don't know if it changed anything. I don't know if it changed anything on your screen, but it looks even better now. I just upped the graphics thingies on my TV, so looks even better now. It's a dark winter. Wait, is that a part of the... Is that a part of the thing? Nice. You see this gear set right here? This is probably going to break everything. Let me see if I can... So, Cavalier is going to break this fucking game, because I'm looking... I forgot what this was... I forgot this gear set was in here. So I'm looking at the gear set right now on my PC. Okay, so the Cavalier, the Cavalier gear set is going to be just, wow, it's going to ruin this game. So if you wanted to be a skill build, you have another thing coming, my friends. Just reading the talent on this shit, it's ridiculous. So if you're wearing the chest piece and the backpack for this gear set, it's fucking insane. It's insane. So 2 pieces gives you 30% hazard protection, 3 pieces gives you 40% incoming repairs, 4 pieces gives you talent charging and talent charged. And then reading that, for each second spent out of cover during combat, agents will get 5% reduced incoming skill damage. So if you stack skill damage as a skill build, and somebody's out in the open, out of cover, they can negate 50% of your skill damage to a maximum of 50%. And then when it's fully charged, they gain immunity to any movement speed buff, and they share hazard protection and damage reduction. I think I'm dying.
Hostile transport identified. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh shit.
Agent killed.
What? Fuck you. Um, Not to mention the NPCs for some reason are hitting fucking way harder than they should too. Um, Anyways, back to the gear. I don't give a fuck. I was like half paying attention to that anyways.
Incoming map.
I'm more concerned about this gear set and what it's going to be able to do. That's fucking kind of scary actually. Do I really want to go in the dark zone when people have this gear set? I don't know.
Civilians in danger.
Oh yeah, I just increased. Yeah, it looks so much better now. It's even better than it was before. Wow, yeah. I just increased a couple settings on my TV. Changed the mode. Looks really good now. But I'm playing in 4K and it's not streaming in 4K, so yeah. That's probably why it looks a little bit different on my, well, not a little, quite a bit different than what I'm seeing on the chat screen here.
Civilians in distress.
So anyways, the Cavalier gear sets, well, you get that through the thing there, right? So as far as I know, that's the only way to get it. I don't know if they actually are gonna have a loot pool for this thing or not, or if you just have to like, I don't know, like farm it. If there's somewhere to farm it. Or if that's the only way you can get it, you have to craft it. Maybe, I don't know. But usually when you, let me see. That's a good idea actually. Might as well go over there and look. It's probably there. Okay, let's see. Okay, so you can... Wait, I didn't look at that. Actually, give me 1 second. Let me look at that again. Okay, so materials required are Cavalier wires. Polycarbonate. So it makes me wonder if there's going to be a spot for you to farm it. Let me see if there's another way. I don't see any. No. I don't. And I don't see it there either. So there's nowhere to farm it. Yet. Maybe the dark zone, I don't know. It tells you that you get it from broken wings, right? But yeah, so I forgot that gear set, so you're probably gonna see, people running around with that a lot. So if you like to play in the dark zone, you're probably gonna encounter this a lot, and you're not gonna like it. So especially if you're a skill build. So not only can they negate status effects, but they're also going to be able to negate 50% of your skill damage. So what are you going to do? That's the problem. So they all seem to tie into each other anyways. So you've got the holster that helps out with shock and does other things too. But it's all around shock. Shock is the big thing. With all these new exotics, it's all about shock. Well, and some other stuff, but mostly shock. I don't know why I honestly don't know why they would just like, they would base it off like that. Like, that's what they want to do for this whole season. I don't know. Here's the manhunt, and by the way, here's some stuff on the rewards track, and it's all gonna do with shock. Okay, so what happens when they put hazard protection on? Oh, that's right, it's useless. Again, people don't think before they do stuff, right? Lady Death. That's the stupidest piece of shit I've ever seen. I hate that gun. It's so garbage. I don't know why people still run it. I know. I had a god rolled one where I didn't even have to modify mine like he did. Mine was like god rolled completely right off the get-go. And I deconstructed it because it's a piece of shit. I can think of so many better weapons. So this guy is running 4 pieces with the Ridgeways. Okay, so he's got 4 pieces. So you got charging, charged, and after charged is consumed. It's an interesting, weird ass build. What's this? Let me guess. No, this is fucking... Yeah, perfectly wicked. And what is this, Defender drone? Yeah. Wow. This is like the new bit. I don't know. I don't even know how to say this without being nasty. But like, this is like the new of all new fucking builds. Jack up all your armor as high as you can get it. 1.7, then get a Defender drone, and he doesn't really have it jacked up. It's only level 2, but most people that I've seen have their thing up. It's jacked up all the way, right? So it's like 22, not 2. So what it tells me switch these. What's he running? Crit hit damage? Yeah, he's going for damage a lot. Not so much chance, just damage. Which a lot of people don't understand, that you can stack all the damage you want. Okay, but if you don't have enough crit hit chance, it's pretty much useless. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm starting to fall asleep, so yeah, I need to go to bed. It's like 2:45. But I'll be back playing this again, and hopefully I have a better experience. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I gotta go to bed.